But yeah, I've had a good day. I did do a job interview, but I have no idea how I did. I low-key kind of feel like I flunked it hard, and I don't know why. Because, like, I feel like I have the expertise and the experience to do the job, but I feel like I didn't elaborate or describe everything well enough. No, you're good, Banana. You're good. Don't worry about it. Where am I going right now? It looks like we're heading to Dixie, which is all good. We can do that. Did I grab water? I have enough. Not an ideal amount, but I have enough. Also, it's raining outside right now, so I just hear like puddles and stuff making a ton of noise. That's all I hear right now. I love it so much. I also have like all the doors and window open because it was getting like really humid and gross in here, so yeah. But today was day 29 of my yoga. I'm so close to 30 days of yoga, which is so much time. Wait, I'm at 2,000 kills? I thought I was barely at over 1,000. Dang, and I'm over a month in too. That's so pog. Gosh, I'm cringe. I just said so pog. And I said it all ironically too. Oh, I'm horrible. It looks like I never like put my loot away. Look at this. I mean, it'll work. It's okay. Also, my character probably should eat. I'm worried about my character getting underweight, to be honest, because like we're currently sitting at 76, so we're like at that threshold right now. I really need it to be going up. It's okay. We'll just slowly eat our beef jerky. Also, I do this because it makes our character happier. Which doesn't even really matter, but you know, makes me happy too. So, there we go. Alright. Oh. I am out of salad food. That's okay. I have plenty of food in general. Yeah, so we'll eat this up. There you go. And we'll sprint on over. Because we got distance to cover. Zombie number 1. There you go. Oh, right there. Perfect. Go ahead and eat another one. Which I know it might seem like I'm having my character eat like way more than they necessarily should, but I'm also just trying to get our weight up. And the best way to do that is just eating. Sadly. I don't have a lot of food with me, so I might actually want to take it slow. I'm sure I'll get food over here, but I don't want to push it, you know? Pushing it sounds like a bad idea. It sounds like bad news. Plus, I know some of these guys also do have food on them, so it should be okay. Like, I should be able to just get straight food from them, but, you know, it's not guaranteed, so I don't want to push it. I'm so excited for Suwey to tell me dinner's ready. He's making his homemade mac and cheese. It's so good. He makes mac and cheese that's absolutely delicious, and I've been asking for it for like a week now. I think over that. I think I've been asking for it like for 2 weeks. So I am so excited to have it. So, yeah. Alright. What do I teach? I don't teach anything. What do you mean, what do I teach? I am not a teacher. Where did you get that from? I'm very confused. I mean, there's stuff I technically probably could, but I don't. You know? I could definitely do first grade math. I feel like I could teach that. Honestly, I could teach high school math too. I wouldn't be comfy like teaching geometry, but a lot of high school math, especially algebra. I love algebra, it's fun. It's kind of weird not being a student anymore. I haven't been a student for like half a year, which is really weird. You know, I've just been job searching and streaming and doing that sort of stuff, which streaming I've basically been doing full time, even though I'm not seeing it in an official capacity, you know? But I've been putting in full-time hours into streaming. It may not seem like it, but I have been. Oh, nice. But yeah, I'm really hoping I get the job for the job interview I did today. Or at least I'm really hoping to get further in the rounds. It's so hard. Job interviews are hard, man. I'm not good at them. So, yeah. And it's like, it's hard to talk about yourself and talk yourself up is what I find, right? Oh, yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, I'll be playing State of Decay 2 with Raw Storage later. Hence why he's added. But that's not for 2 hours, so it's just gonna be us playing some Zomboid for 2 hours, which I'm super excited for. I've been like really wanting to play Zomboid today, so I'm hyped to play it. I've been very in the mood for this today. But I had to get a bunch of stuff done. Lots of adulting. But hey, all my adulting is gonna prove fruitful, hopefully. You know? Alright, we're gonna stay on the ground. Go ahead and speed it up here. Fun. You're obsessed with this game? Yeah, it's hard to stop, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I also haven't done an interview in months because sometimes it just doesn't go your way and you just don't land interviews. And I was landing interviews for quite a while, like pretty quickly when I first got out of college, and then like it dried up really hard in October, and I've just been struggling to get momentum going again. I don't really know why, it's just kind of how it's been working out. So hopefully this is the start of some momentum. It'd be such a cool job if I got it though. I really want it. Okay, I saw like a cool bag. Like it said medium Alice pack, and I'm curious about that. 35? This is 39. What does I don't know what a normal Alice pack. Oh, they both say medium. Interesting. Maybe they've made large ones? I don't know. Oh, hi, friends. Oh, hi. They're still coming. Oh, hi, everybody. But yeah, no, I honestly don't know how it went because, like, usually during my interviews, I can get the interviewer to, like, laugh and chill and stuff. And this time, like, I don't know if, like, the interviewer himself was a bit nervous too or just a very serious person, but I just wasn't able to get that. Maybe I was being more serious than normal. I mean, I do really want that job and I really feel like I'm qualified for it, so it could just be that. I don't know. But I'll find out next week. What's the job? It's running some content for a company. Like streams and stuff. And like managing content creators and making sure everything's running smooth, that kind of thing. Yeah. And I feel like I'd be really good at it and I feel like I have good experience and everything, but I don't know. I'm not the most confident person in the world. I really struggle to sell myself because I'm just there like, yeah, I mean, I guess I do stuff. And I mean, I'm better than that, but like, it's bad. I need to do better at selling myself. It's hard. Like, I'm sure anybody could sell me better than I can sell myself. And you know, I could sell others way better than I could sell myself too. The only things I can like sell myself on are like my stream, and then I can talk about the hot potato pretty well. And like anything else, I just go blank. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I just do things. So, I don't know. I'm hoping I can get a job eventually. It's the goal. I want something full-time because, you know, I'm just not making enough off streaming and, you know, I want to be able to support a family. Hey, Dragon! How's it going? And George, welcome on in. How are you doing today? It's great to see you. You know, I think the cat is still behind Suwey's monitor. The cat does that though. That's the cat's new favorite spot. Oh my gosh, this morning when I woke up. Well, first off, the cat was a nuisance last night, right? The cat at one point came in and between Suwey and I's head laid on our pillows. So like half his body was on my pillow, half his body was on Suwey's pillow, laying across us. So that was a nuisance. And then I heard like I was just kind of like half awake and I heard some like cat fight type noises. So I let him in and then he laid on me and I fell back asleep and I slept in. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. How could he make me sleep in like that? But anyway, when I woke up, you know, like at one point I thought I heard the cat hiss and I was very confused. And then, when I got up, from behind Suwey's monitor, out comes the tabby cat, which is a stray, like a wild stray, and just like runs out, and I'm just like, ah, this cat has been in here with us too. You're fine? Well, I hope you can reach good sometime soon. I'm doing pretty solid. I had a job interview. I honestly don't necessarily think it went well, but I wouldn't say it went bad either. Just like, I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit insecure about it, which, I mean, for all I know, they had a great first impression of me, but like, I wasn't able to get my hair done the way I wanted, and I felt like I just kind of looked a bit sloppy. And then I felt like I just didn't vibe with the interviewer as much as I wanted to. I don't know why. I think it was just kind of a more serious thing. A serious person, which is totally cool, but, you know, just threw me off a little. But I'm really hoping I get that position. It'd be such a good job. I'm really hoping I get a second interview. You know, and it's so hard to tell in the beginning because they're always just like, oh, well, you know, we'll let you know on X date. And that's all you get. And, like, it's so hard to gauge, like, if they're vibing, if they like you or not. Felt the same way recently, but still got the job, so some hope. Yeah, I'm really hoping, man. I also got, like, I had someone who was gonna give me a referral, and then I got an email asking to interview before the referral even happened, like, same day. So, I don't know. That's also a really good sign, but at the same time, I'm very insecure, and I feel like I did horrible. But that's just pride insecurity talking, you know? Like, I'm sure I didn't do as bad as I feel like I did. But at the same time, like, I'm really putting myself to high standards for this because I actually fit all the requirements and, like, it's well within my skill set to be able to do the job. And usually it's a little bit of a stretch. Or I don't feel as confident in my abilities. So maybe the reason I didn't vibe and have nervous energy was just because I was confident, you know? It literally could have just been, oh, I was more confident in myself and what I was saying. And as a result, it didn't vibe the same way I'm used to it vibing in interviews. And it could just straight up be a good thing. You feel like you're not going to get the job if they don't give it to you before you leave? Yeah, well, I hate the whole, well, we'll be in contact with you next week thing. Like, you know? I mean, they never straight up tell me no at the interview. I've never had that happen. But, yeah. Yeah, someone asked you what motivates you at the workplace at interview once. You answered with money so you can feed yourself. I love it. My problem is like the questions I was asked, I felt like I had already answered. And so I was really struggling to dig deep and find more to give them. You know? Like, I felt like I had answered the question prior to being given the question. So I was just like, Plus, also, I felt like their question was like basically trying to gauge how much work experience I have and realizing that I have little. That I have not actually like been a manager in a proper workplace yet. and it's sounding like they want that, and I don't have that experience. You know? Like, I've never been a manager, and it is a manager position. So, but like, beyond that, I'm more than qualified. It's just like that small little gap, and they were questioning me about that, and they're like, well, what kind of managerial duties have you done before and stuff, and I'm just like, I already talked about the hot potato, what do I do? And like, they were talking about like cross department talking, so I was just like, yeah, in the hot potato, like, I'm constantly talking between a bunch of groups of people, like different artists and stuff that are working on things. And then I mentioned, I was talking about a group project I did back in high school where I you know, I was kind of the person managing everything, and then there was a bunch of different pieces because it was like a stop motion music video thing, and like, you know, someone did the art, someone did the actual stop motion, and then another person did the music. And I talked about how I made sure all the paperwork was done and nobody had any roadblocks and everything was running well. And I hope that was a good answer, but I think they were looking for the proper workplace experience, and I'm scared that I'm just gonna get my standard answer of we wanted more experience. But at the same time, how do you get more experience when you don't have any experience? You know, it's just me being insecure, honestly, but like, that's the number one thing I hear. That's what I always hear when I do job applications, is they're always just like, well, you don't have the level of experience we are looking for. And it's always just like, great. Thanks. I don't know how to get this experience, but thanks. Part of the reason I applied to this job was in hopes I could get that experience, but thanks. Thanks, man. I'm gonna try and get a pretty big group and just head back after this one. After this poll. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, I don't have any beta blockers, that's fine. Okay. Also, I know my character's queasy, it's just from the pure number of bodies around us. It's nothing, like, beyond that. I promise. I'm trying to keep this group of zombies on me, so I'm just constantly yelling in hopes that they keep running in this direction. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to get a full-time gig soon. And when I get a full-time gig, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably lower to like 2 days of stream a week. Instead of 4. And just try that. You know, I'm not planning to stop, even if I do have to go down to like 1 day of stream a week or something. I am not planning to stop streaming, if it is at all possible or feasible for me. I really need to bring a chair in my bag. Also, it's starting to get cold in here, so I gotta go close the door. I'll do it after we run back. But yeah, I have no idea if that was the right answer or the wrong answer. Job interviews are hard. And like, they always manage to catch me off guard. Like, every single interview, I get caught off guard by something. I'm not prepared to answer something. You know? And so then it's like, how do I answer this on the fly? Alright, we got a battle real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get that going. And then I'm gonna get this place closed up because it's getting cold in here. Oh, the cat's not behind the monitor anymore. Bed because the cat's not behind Suwey's monitor. We do not have a cat right now. One time a player asked you if there was a biography of your life, what would the first chapter be? I love a banana gun. See, my problem as well is I'm like, sorry for the squeaking if you guys hear it. I'm applying to like the games industry and stuff. And the games industry is a whole other bag of worms because, like, you know, it's very much more like, why the games industry? Why us? You know, like, talk us up, tell us how good we are. Yeah, no, that sounds like an annoying one. Banana gun. That sounds like an annoying one. Not gonna lie. I'd just be there like, really, man? Like, is this a dream? Like, this is the weirdest thing to ask. I need to start carrying around a chair. Which we have folding chairs back at home. So I need to make sure to just nab one. Alright. But yeah, a chair will speed things up for me a lot. I feel like I'm spending a lot of time resting. I mean, there's a lot of time spent running too, but I can't really fix that without a car. And like, the path I'm currently going is on purpose trying to be able to get to where there is cars that I can use. So, yeah. I know my character's out of breath, but like, we're here, so it's okay. Alright. go ahead and drink the whole soda. Might honestly just have my character drink a bunch of alcohol because it will wear off. It will wear off pretty quickly and it's a lot of calories. How's this thing doing? Young potatoes. Potato. Okay, anyway. I believe I have some alcohol in here. Yeah. So we're just gonna go ham right now. All the calories. There we go. Just watching this go up. Alright, I don't think we're gonna drink the bourbon straight. We'll have one. It's a lot of good calories. High increase on fatigue and vehicle input delay. Anyway, we'll now sleep. There I go. You got a new rice cooker? It has a timer. Idle was weird. Okay, it has a timer on it for how long it keeps something warm. Oh no, furry! Today was 4 hours. Aw, rip. Wait, this is only 2.5? I think I'm just gonna carry. I'm legit just gonna take this straw chair with me to rest on. Because it's like no encumbrance. Oh wait, they're each 2.5. No, it's still lower. It's funny. I need to grab more perishable or non-perishable foods, or just foods in general than I'm on. Let me fill up my thing too. There you go. Alright. And this body can take all the drinking we did last night for us. Look, it's a great way to get calories in our system. Look, we're at like almost half a bar now. And we had like none before, so huge improvement. Thought I had a ton more non-perishables. Like stuff that I could just eat straight. Kinda, oh there we go. There's a bunch of dehydrated meat sticks. That's it really. Well, I can make a salad. Or a bowl of oatmeal. Let's make a bowl of oatmeal. Yeah, I just realized we're not safe in here. This window right here needs to be closed. There you go. There you go. Nom 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 away. And the thing with salad is I can't actually see what I can put in it. So grab like one of each thing that you can put in. So beans, don't have. Carrots, corn. Corn we have. Corned beef, we do not have. Mushroom soup we have. Potato we have. Tomato we have. There we go. So we have the stuff to make a salad. Or to make multiple salads, I guess. There we go. So I'll just slowly start cooking. You know, as we walk off. There you go. Now you can just start adding these guys. Look, I know it doesn't sound like a delicious salad to you, but our character isn't that picky. Our character goes, it's food. Alright. So that's a lot of hunger rating. So we'll go ahead and run back to where we were. Yeah, well, the game does, so it's fine. I mean, I don't like lettuce, but I like spinach, so I can make a spinach salad. Ooh, garlic bread's good. I'm getting Suwey's homemade mac and cheese for dinner, and I am so hype. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I am so excited. What's my character's weight looking like? Sticking at 75. Dude, that's the border of being underweight. I kinda need to eat this, but I'm gonna do it slowly. You know, wait for this moodle to go away, the satiated one. Alright. We're just gonna keep running. You know. It's a smart choice in my opinion. I don't want to wait forever to get where I'm going. But yeah, having your character drink at night is a great way to get a bunch of calories in. Hey Jolly, how's it going? Also, part of our problem is it's 1 p.m. and we're just getting where we want to go. It's just such a long run. And there's nothing I can really do about that. Especially because there's nowhere I could like set up shop and sleep overnight on this road. Not until we clear it a little bit further. I might try pushing through and go through like a box of vitamins. Let me actually, really quick, see how much we actually have. Okay, we have like 3. So I'll take the smallest one and pop it down until we have 2. I know, I love how it's Mario Day because March 10th, Mario. It's so good. It's so funny. I'm also gonna keep going until we run out of stamina here. Which may seem like an odd choice, but the thing is like, resting when I'm not out of stamina when I have all the hunting knives I have is kind of absurd. Oh. Game stuttered for a second there. That's fine. Just ignore it. Yeah, Dax. There it is. But I'll rest once we start actually having issues with stamina. The way we're set up, there's no need to do it early. If I was low on hunting knives, I wouldn't do it this way, but I'm worried more about trying to get through everything as fast as I can, rather than not going through my hunting knives. Hey Strider, how's it going? Great to see you, man. Super Mario Day? Why not? Yeah, right? I love it. This is a funny little thing. I'm here for it. Doesn't hurt anybody. It's a fun little thing. I'm sure someone out there will be offended by it for some reason, but I'm not. People could find a reason to be offended about everything, though. Kind of whack how people can do that. Also, Suwey, you used up your hunting knife. How dare you? I have so many left, plus I have screwdrivers. Like, I'm not fussed about it. When I finish this horde, I'll, sit down. Well, I'm gonna rest on the stretcher because that's the thing I have to rest on, which is like a weird thing. I have to be carrying around, but it's the lightest weight thing, like resting spot I have. So that's what we're carrying. You know? That's how I made the decision. You're the lightest weight? Alright, you come with me. There's only 5 encumbrance instead of like 7. I think the next lightest was 7.5, which is a lot. So yes, I in fact am just carrying that. You get mad at people who drive slow? I mean, I tend to be the slow driver, so I'm sorry. You're doing outstanding? I'm doing pretty good. I had a job interview today, and I don't know. I really don't know if I bombed it or if I did okay. There's a lady driving. Okay, yeah, no, that would annoy me too. I know that guy's there. Glitchy. You know, glitchy on me. Alright, come on. Oh, it's not happy with it yet. There we go. Alright. You know, I could just straight sleep outside because I have a bed now. I did my best. Yeah, I'm really hoping I get it though, because it'd be such a cool job if I got it. It's a lot of dead zombies. Yeah, that's how it goes. We're trying to push into Dixie, which has a pretty high zombie count. But there's a chance that once we get there, you know, there's the gas station and there should be a lot of cars there. So hopefully we can manage to get a car. Which once we get a car, like, that's gonna improve the gameplay loop a lot here. I don't get it. Sorry, Dave Chilla. Oh. Oh, that's lame. You could do better. Come on, man. Yeah. You're welcome. It's a bad joke. It's lame. Do better. I'm very glad I didn't say that one out loud. And I just thought about it first. You could have gotten me with that one, not gonna lie. If you're curious why I'm using my offhand instead of like the two-handed weapon, it's just because two-handed weapon broke on this pull, so I might as well just work with what I currently have on my belt, because then I don't have to like push back and take forever. There we go. I believe I have another crowbar. I don't know if it's on me or not. It's not. Totally okay. I'll go ahead and use the lead pipe. What's my kill count up to? It's 2,165. What's up, Dovahkiin? I'm doing solid. I had a job interview today. I kind of low-key feel like I bombed it, but we'll find out. We'll find out next week. And then I got some work done because I have like a part-time gig that I sometimes do work for. And then I did my workout. By the way, tomorrow is going to be the last day of my 30-day yoga challenge. And it only took me 32 days to do the 30-day yoga challenge, which is like massive and really good for me. And those 2 days were sick days too. Oh no, yeah, I'm really hoping I don't fail this one. It would be so cool, but like, I don't know. I'm not confident, to be honest. I'm not confident about it at all. And, you know, for all I know, I did great, but we'll find out. Tomorrow I'll send a thank you note to them as well. I usually like doing it the next day. I know you're technically supposed to do it right after, but I prefer doing it the next day. It was only a screening interview though, so I'm kind of worried that a thank you note is like too much and it will be annoying. But anything to increase my chances, honestly. I find them dumb and annoying, personally. And I feel like if I was hiring, I would not care. Because it's such a formality, you know? I mean, one time I did write a thank you note, literally just to say, hey, thanks for your time, but I'm not interested in the job. I sent that right after the interview. You've never done them? I've heard statistically you're more likely to land the job or get called back if you do write one. So, yeah, and I'd like to push the statistics in my favor in any way, shape, or form I can. You know? So, yeah. Also, like, for the interview, I was gonna have my hair, like, my bangs get trimmed, and I just wasn't able to get that done. So, I also just wasn't feeling as confident as I could have in terms of physical appearance. So, I felt a bit messy and disheveled. Because I just couldn't get my hair to look perfect. And I was just hoping that I could make it look more free spirit than anything else. Or stylish. Trying to, like, go stylish, you know? You got a haircut today? Hey. Yeah, I was supposed to get one today, like a bang trim. But Suwey's dad left when I was, like, still sleeping. Like, he came to me and said, hey, if you want it, you gotta do it right now. And I was in bed, and I was just like, no. I ain't doing it right now. So, you'll be getting it trimmed tomorrow? I only get my bangs trimmed when, I'm about to have an interview or something. Because usually the only people who see me are, like, when I go grocery shopping, or Suwey, or Suwey's dad, or other family members. And, like, taking that much work for family is, like, eh. You know, I mean, technically we're not, like, family yet in the legal sense, but I view them all as family. Ads? Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Thank you. Yeah, I'll go ahead and move it on over to the thing. Enjoy your words. It is delicious. I'm enjoying myself.
You like yours? Apparently, I just make mine the best. Also, I figured out why Pep has been having a hard time with mac and cheese. These noodles cook in seconds. They cook so fast. You see how mine's all? Some of mine are like broken and destroyed. How they're not keeping shape super well.
I think they're perfect. The texture is amazing.
No, but the noodles aren't keeping shape super well. These noodles, the new ones we've been buying, this other brand,
are they lower quality?
They seem to be lower quality. So they lose their shape faster. Which means they cook really fast.
Well, I think it's tasty.
That's all that matters.
You nailed cooking them and the texture and everything. I am very happy.
I do my best.
I've been craving this. Alright, let me set a timer for the ad break real quick.
This is why the boys say I make the best mac and cheese.
You do make the best mac and cheese. You do. Yeah, I was telling chat how I'm not sure how the interview I did went. Oh no. We'll find out though. Oh, this is delicious.
I don't even know how I make it so different.
You just do, and it's delicious, and don't ever change it. So tasty. When it has a delicious aftertaste, when you have the meat in it as well. I like food chat.
Especially our food. You boys family cooking.
Your family knows how to cook. What can I say? I'd be dumb not to like it. Oh yeah, you cook mac and cheese way better than your dad does, Suwey. Alright. And hey, eventually I'll come up with a specialty of my own.
I don't know, that rice you made was pretty good that one time.
Oh yeah, I can season rice real good.
Except you don't remember how you did it.
No clue.
You just gotta throw stuff together and then it came out amazing.
That's how my cooking goes. I just throw stuff together. Hope it works. And recently it's been working like more than it's not been working.
Well, you're getting better at it. Your palate is getting...
I mean, kind of, Andy, though there was like method to the madness. Thing is I have become a much better cook lately. So it's less of a wild card than it used to be.
Well,
You
were happy to get things that were edible.
Yeah, I was happy to get edible food before.
Now edible food is like...
The minimum.
No, it's more like that's sad. You're just
yeah.
unhappy with it.
I do get disappointed when food's only edible now. I mean, I'll eat it still, but...
You'll eat the bare minimum.
Yeah. I'm used to being able, like, struggling to contain myself and eat a small amount. Did you scoop all of it up for us, Suwey?
No, there's some left.
Okay.
You want some more later?
I was just curious.
I think the chicken and apple sausage would have
No, I think this was the right choice.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Hands down. That could be the difference between our taste buds, though. I think an added sweet flavor into the mac and cheese would be disgusting.
See that? I did it with street taco meat once.
That sounds delicious.
Mac and cheese with street taco meat.
That sounds delicious.
It was street taco chicken.
Yes.
It was so...
That sounds amazing. I will eat that. Yes, yes.
I have to go buy it. It was so different.
Well, that's what I love about mac and cheese is you can literally throw whatever meat you happen to have into it. True. Ooh, that sounds good, Andy. Go start it. Watch me get a massive braid while he's gone and actually need moderation. Alright. What time is it? Okay, I still got some time before I'm gonna meet with Roll. Ooh, that was close. I didn't like that. He actually got the animation off. I don't like it. I'm being pushed back pretty far right now. I don't normally get pushed back this far. To be fair, this weapon isn't amazing. I'm used to a crowbar, which is significantly better. There you go. Go ahead and eat a quarter of this nice tasty salad. Cooking a lovely circle of death of zombies on a server last night. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hey Blink Dog, how's it going? I'm very curious about the wilted flower emote choice. But yeah, I think we're gonna sleep outside in game tonight. We're not gonna go back to base. I just want to push through this, you know? Well, hello. Hey, no worries, Demire. I appreciate the lurk. I'll be Candy. Ooh, that's awesome. I love it. I usually do much bigger loops when I do loops, though. I'm scared of doing something that small. I'm scared they'll like loop back around and get me from behind. Oop. Also, I'm cool with the large grouping on me. It's fine. Yeah, this weapon just swings way slower than the crowbar does, so I just can't get as many swings in. Oh, that makes sense, Andy. That makes sense. Being able to run like that. I don't ever have that option. You know, my gameplay looks very different from yours, I have a feeling. Anyway, we're gonna fight for another 30 in-game minutes. Actually, let's just head back. We'll just slowly walk. We can just practice our nimble walking. Curious what the skill's at, actually. Nimble is so close to level 2. Come on. Just slowly lock forward. Plus, we got time in game. I don't like taking my character to bed until 11. Certainly not with this run. I mean, maybe eventually if I get the skills up high enough. It's just gonna be a while. Alright, that made the timing perfect. I do realize that the zombie incidents went up, like the injury or illness, but it really doesn't matter. It does impact strength though, which is less than ideal. But I just want to push through. You know? I want to get to the trailer park up here. And it's just going to take a long time to clear it all out, which we're actually making really good progress. It might look like we're not, but we are. Alright, we'll walk backwards just a little bit here. Also, I know this pipe is about to break, but it doesn't matter. I'm using it because I got it. I got it off a zombie body, so it's not like it matters. That was a little spooky. I don't know why. It just felt spooky. There you go. We're in a nice orderly line now. I can work with this. There we go. And now we keep going and pushing upwards. Dude, Suwey, you spoil me. This mac is so good.
Is that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so curious what makes mine so different.
Mm-hmm. But it's good.
Mine's like you always gush about the texture.
Oh yeah, the texture's amazing.
It's like creamy and
It almost has like a sticky texture.
cheesy.
It's almost sticky. And I love it. It's like sticky rice, the texture. And I love it. You love sticky rice? Yeah, the texture of sticky rice is delectable. And this mac and cheese has a very similar texture. Well, you have to use like very special rice to make it in the first place. Sugar?
Just the rice.
Hmm.
It's a mixture. If I remember correctly. That's why making sticky rice is annoying.
True, what you put in rice does greatly change the texture, so that would make sense. When I season it, it comes out a totally different texture from when we have plain. Alright. I know it's a massive horde on me. I'll slowly work it down. We're not in a rush. In fact, a bigger horde is better because that means I get to kill more at once. And it will be handled at a much faster rate.
So it's a specific kind of rice that uses less water than regular rice.
Less water, interesting. Makes sense.
Then you steam it.
You steam it? Interesting.
You can put on a rice cooker that makes
I want one of those rice
They're usually
cookers.
expensive,
Oh.
but they have a second one.
Take another bite of food. Wow.
And then steam it for like.
That's intense.
And then it's like really steamed.
I want to try making onigiri, because you can make it with stuff that's not seafood. It'd be fun to try and make onigiri.
You can make it really anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
People do egg versions and like pepperoni versions or whatnot all the time.
Yeah.
I just like fish.
I don't like fish. Sticky egg fried rice. Ooh, yes. With chicken. Oh, that sounds so good. Can you make some for me, Andy? Thanks. Just, Andy, you can't use any onion. Good luck. I can't have onion. Do it. That sounds so good. All right. I'm really hoping to be able to push further here. I really want to get to that first trailer. I think we're a ways off from getting there though. So I only have like 3 on me right now. So I start trying to pull from this trailer. There you go. We'll have to pull from it anyway, you know? There we go. Yes, I know my character is very panicked. That's okay. Pox will either get over it or he'll die. One of the two. You don't put onion in things? Hey, I could actually eat your cooking. I'm allergic to onion, and like so many people cook with onion, and I'm just there like, well, I'll never be able to eat your cooking. Whenever I see onion as an ingredient, I just cry. And you know, I can have a tiny bit, but when there's a lot of onion, I feel horrible all night. So please don't make me sick overnight. Oh yeah. You eat onion raw? Well, for me, after a couple hours, I get extremely itchy. And then about an hour or 2 after that, which I'll still be itchy in the same time, by the way. But an hour or 2 after the initial itchiness starts, I'll start vomiting and having the runs. So, I can't have onion. Hey, it was so nice having you here, George. I hope you sleep well. So that is why I cannot have onion. a little bit without much of a reaction, but if I have too much, it goes from like 0 to 10 really fast. There we go. No, we have to still use this. So many zombies. All right. The bolt can go in here. I might get rid of the rest. Yeah, I think we're just gonna sit for a minute while I get some stuff done. Yeah, the axe is the only back weapon, which axes aren't very good, so I probably won't use it, but I'll have it there just in case. There we go. Yeah, it's annoying the way this thing is working. I'm definitely not going to add this perk trait next time. You know, there's 2 traits here that's like making endurance a little higher than it should be, and like making it regen faster, and it's like those things are more of an annoyance than a good thing. At least together. Plus max endurance increases a little too OP for this kind of run.
I'm glad you got what you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried that it might not be very good.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought it might not be very good.
It's delicious. You still take positive traits. The point of 0 to hero is to start out with every single skill at 0 and work your way up. You can still take like keen hearing and stuff, but you can't take anything that gives skills. Yeah. There's no official rules for the type of run either. So. Yeah. I mean, I suppose someone could try taking a full negative trait run. I don't know how that would go, but I suppose someone could do that. What? I don't understand. I'm very confused, Mortal. All keen hearing does is increase the hearing radius, right? Dragon Man, how's it going? It's so good to see ya. And I'm feeling a little tired. To be fair, I've had a pretty exciting day. I also didn't realize it, but I had to record a podcast today and I only realized when it was time. And yeah, so I thought it was tomorrow, but no, it was today. I was only actually able to be there for 2/3 of the Halcyon podcast because I had to go run off and do my job interview. Because I didn't know I had double booked myself, but I did. And it's 100% my own fault. Like, I am the one at fault. I messed up. I'm happy to admit that. I just misunderstood some stuff. Hopefully I have enough food. I don't know. I can go get more if I need it. Plus, we're trying to get into a place that will have food. It's just a slow but steady sort of effort. Oh wow, they pulled me back far. A bigger group of zombies than I must have thought it was. To have pulled me back all the way to my bed. And that's just like a temporary bed, right? It's not meant at all to be like a proper thing. It's just I wanted to camp out here because I needed to just keep moving. Are they attacking my bed? Oh, I didn't know they could do that. There goes my rest spot. I didn't know they could do that. That's okay, it's life. That is very new knowledge to me. Oh, I get it, Dragon. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've had a pretty intense day, so I might be a little slower than normal right now. Not like a bad intense or anything. It's just, you know, a lot's been going on. I've had a job interview and podcast recording and all kinds of things. No, I had just picked it up and placed it down. I didn't like make the bed. I found it, picked it up, and then set it down there. I did not know they could do that. I guess it counted as I made it. Yeah, it must have counted. You know? Oh no, Dragon Man. I'm almost done with my 30-day yoga challenge though. Today was day 29 of 30. So I didn't tell you. During my yoga, I was able to do a side plank, and I was able to lift up the hand that was further away.
Okay.
I was able to do a one-handed side plank. Now I could only keep it one-handed for about 5 seconds, if that. But I managed to lift my hand up. I had the strength to do that. And after doing it on one side, I was too tired to do it on the other, but, you know, slow and steady. I'm proud of myself. That was a huge accomplishment for me. Oh, screwdriver. But yeah, I'm getting so much stronger. It's really nice, honestly. And then after tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, I'm going to start doing more cardio and stuff. So I'll be finding some like Zumba videos on YouTube to do first. And then once we get power to the place where I do my workouts, I'll be able to do like Just Dance and Wii Fit and stuff. Hey, Cerise, how's it going? It's great to see ya. Okay, my character's getting hungry, so we're gonna have a meat stick. On stream? What do you mean on stream? Oh, no, I'm not doing it on stream. My workouts are for me. Hoping some fanfics would get updated. Oh, that sucks, Dragon Man. That sucks. I hope it gets updated soon so you can enjoy it. I know waiting for stuff that you really like sucks. I've never really been like a fanfic person myself, but you know, I'm sure that like sucks having to wait. I'm doing good, honestly. I had a job interview today, which I honestly have no idea. I either did really well or I bombed it, and I don't think there's anything in between. And then I got some work done. I was in the Halcyon podcast. And I did day 29 of the 30-day yoga challenge I've been doing. So I'm almost done with it. It's only taken tomorrow, assuming I do it tomorrow, it will have taken me 32 days to do the 30-day yoga challenge, which is pretty good, honestly. Like, I know there was 2 days off there, but I got properly sick and I didn't want to push my body too hard when I was sick, so I took a pause. Or on like day 18 or so. So I got sick. And I was listening to my body. You have an idea for a great fanfic, but you can't type a lot at a time. Aw, I mean, you could slowly start working on it. There's also like text-to-speech and stuff you could use for the preliminary drafts and whatnot. Ooh, what do you do, Cersei? Sorry, Cersei? Cerise. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I don't know what that was. Convenience store? Ooh, solid, solid. Just stay safe, because, like, sometimes those jobs can be a little dangerous. It can be a more dangerous gig, you know? Well, I'm sure you know. Alright. We'll go grab another group. A small group of 3 right here migrating on over. Let's go handle them. You live in a rural area? Okay, that makes sense. Doesn't sound too bad then. Yeah, but because I've... Oh, hi everybody! I've killed a bunch of zombies in this region, so we have more trying to fill the empty space. It's kind of how the game works. And, so things are going to be pretty intense for a moment. Honestly, I might go back to Moldra and do more looting there. I feel like I was being more successful. You know? I haven't even gotten in a building yet. I'll have to re-clear the path, but it shouldn't be too bad. Ah! Ah! What is that bug?
He was a mosquito eater.
Okay, well, scared me. I did not like that. It went right in front of my face. Ah. That was very unpleasant. It is a mosquito eater. I just panicked. The occasional person walking in completely trashed. Okay, I dealt with that at the retail I worked in high school, actually. We once had a dude who was super high on something. Absolutely wasted. Just casually just pass out in the place where we kept our bags. You know, like the shopping bags at one of the cash registers. Not the one I was at. It was an empty one, but he just passed out. He just fell backwards and passed out into it. We had to call the cops and everything. I also had someone who was very much on something keep asking me for a hug. And they didn't seem very cleanly either. And I was just like, I'm okay, thanks though. Passed out at work a few times. I mean, it's different. What I'm talking about was a dude who did not work there, was probably homeless, and just passed out. Walked in, started talking to me incoherently, and then just passed out right in front of me. And then when the paramedics got there, he fought them when they were trying to get him up. Because, you know, we had to call the paramedics because, you know, random dude just passed out in the store. It was one of the more exciting nights I worked retail. Most nights I just stood there zoning out for the most part. So, yeah. I like how that one crawling towards us is definitely aggroed on us, but it's gonna be a long time till it's a problem. He had someone walk in, clearly drunk, wanted to buy alcohol, and you're like, we can't let you do that, and offered to call someone to give them a ride home. He got very belligerent and he had to call police, and he was arrested when he refused to cooperate with them. Yikes, yeah. Definitely a situation where you let the police take care of it. You know, you passed out, you're in the middle shift, you stood up and everything went black. Oh gosh. I think I've only passed out once in my life. And what happened was I was wrestling my cousin. I was like 7 or something. No, I was probably like 10. My cousin was a boy. He's like a year younger, 2 years younger than me, right? And we were wrestling, and I went to throw a kick to trip him over or something, and I didn't expect him to do it, but he grabbed hold of my leg and swung me, and then I ended up, which I don't think he expected me to just kind of move. You know, I don't think he expected it to work as well as it did. And then my head ended up hitting the wood bedpost of a bed, and I closed my eyes for impact, and then I opened them, and all the other kids who were there with us were just staring at me like, "Are you okay?" Like, as if I had been out for like 20 seconds or so. Yeah, kick. Your vertigo came back? Oh no, that sucks. Alright. I might run to the bathroom real quick before I'm doing my co-op with Rawl tonight, because my body is being a little meanie pants right now and in pain. Because I need to go use the bathroom. So I'm gonna put you guys on some words. I might be a little bit, I apologize. Oh, dragon.